Peace and blessings and a whole lot of love. God is idea. Story time. Sit back. Okay. Yeah, I know I shared some videos about this silly ass side chick that here it is, damn near 4 years later, and you still not loving yourself, knowing your worth, that you still want to be with your lover who has not divorced his wife, doesn't want to divorce his wife, adamant about the not divorcing his about divorcing his wife. And although him and his wife been separated since 2014, after his wife left him and cut off all contact, he had no contact with his wife or his daughter because of the bullshit he did and how he handled the whole situation because the side chick basically forced his hand. Okay, so I decided I'm going to leave, and I cut off all contact. He didn't have no contact with his daughter, and the reason why I did that because I felt that he put me and his daughter in harm's way as well. Not only did he disrespect me, you disrespected your daughter, and you basically was chasing after ass and not caring about how it was going to affect your daughter. So as a mother, it was my responsibility to protect my daughter's emotional well-being from shit like that. So he didn't see her either for almost 4 years. So he finally got lucky and hit the jackpot because my lovely sister saw him and decided to give him my number. Was I upset with my sister? No. Because I understood where she was coming from. So here it is. I'm laying in the bed, chilling with my boyfriend who I've been seeing for like 8 months. When I get this call from my sister telling me that somebody wants to speak to me, and I couldn't understand who the hell would want to be speaking to me. She gave me the phone and was, Assalamu alaikum. I was like, oh no, the hell she did. So I had an attitude, not with my sister, I had an attitude because he was calling me. Like, why is you calling me? Oh, he was saying how sorry he was and he don't like what my daughter said in the video. I said, well, I'm sorry. I'm not going to apologize. I said, I'm not going to apologize for what she said because though that's what you did to her. And she has a right to voice her opinion and say what she feel about that situation because you exposed it to her and then you did not correct what you have done to your daughter. So he's telling me, he want to see us and I told him maybe we would have handled that situation like a real man. Maybe you wouldn't have missed those 4 years. But you gave that, you allowed her to control you, and you supposed to be the man. And he was like, yeah, I know I'm wrong. That's my fault. I should have handled that better. So he was asking me where his daughter was at. I said she was sleeping. So and he was like, I said, well, I gotta go. He was like, I love you. I'm like, to myself, really? I was like, okay. And I hung up. And he's been calling ever since. So let's move forward to from October to January. He was calling, and we went to New York to visit. Took us out to dinner, whatever. He came out here for the holidays and whatnot, and but from October 2017 to January 2018. I wasn't feeling right. The same gut feeling I had when he was cheating, when he denied it, the same gut feeling I was having. Like, you still messing with the side chick. He wanted to deny it. No, I'm just being there for my daughter. No, you're not. You're not in a relationship with her, but she thinks you're in a relationship with her. But you're still fucking that. Because you ain't fucking nobody else. He still tried to deny it. And of course, guess what happened? She sent me a Facebook message, which I didn't open, as confirmation. So I was like, you know what? I'm done with you. Like, I didn't cut off contact. I didn't change my number. He still was able to call me, but I wasn't giving him the time or the day. When he called, I was very blunt, told him how I felt, and hung up the phone. Was still calling me from January to May, talking about when can he see his daughter and me, and he want to make it work. He not divorcing me, and blah, blah, blah. The same old shit he been saying. Okay, June rolled around. I can't stop him from coming because he needs to be at his daughter's graduation. I was like, he ain't gonna go nowhere. Once I open this door right here, he's going to be persistent. Persistent. That's what he did. He was calling me. He's calling me every day. He came out here. I saw him 3 times already. He came out here and spent the week with us, and did a lot of talking or whatever. You know, I forgive him. Can't forget. Do I trust him? No. He knows I don't trust him. He wants this marriage. Do I want this marriage? I'm unsure about it. Do I still love him? Of course, because my love has always been real for him. So when you truly love someone, you don't stop loving them because they hurt you. Blah blah blah. So yes, he still loves me, and I still love him. And his goal is to aim to reconcile our marriage. My goal, I don't know what my goal is right now. Right now, my thing is just as long as he's in his daughter's life and doing what he's supposed to be doing by her. So anyway, the purpose of this video, because I'm going to tell you how you cannot expose your children to adultery. No child should ever have to experience this. So, my daughter finally opening up to her father. She's finally opening up to him, and they was having a conversation about the affair. She asked him, why did he cheat? He told her that your mom wasn't a bad woman. It had nothing to do with your mom. It had everything to do with me. I was thinking with my little head and not my big head. She understood what he was saying because she is 14. Then she went to her and said, why did you sleep with that man? He was talking about, he was like, what man? She said, why did you sleep with that man, Dad? He's like, what the fuck she mean? I said, what's a man? I see with no man. He said, your baby mama looked like a man. The only thing I could do was turn my face and silently crack the hell up. So I turned around and looked at his facial expression. He had a smirk on his face. He couldn't say, don't say that. So like, he couldn't say nothing to this little girl because this is what you did to her. This is, and the reason why she says she looked like a man, because this woman entered my mother's-in-law house after the affair was exposed, after he told me that was his girl when I was his wife, and she really was proud of that. He didn't say I want a divorce because I want to marry her. He didn't say I don't want to be with you no more because we know that wasn't true. Only thing he said was, this is my girl. And I walked up and went in the house and started packing my shit, and she was happy that he introduced her to his wife as his girl. He never said, I want a divorce. I don't want to be with you no more. I love her. He didn't do none of that. Only thing he did, what she wanted him to do, was tell me that she was his girl. Basically, you the bitch that he's fucking. And she was proud for that. So now she went to come in the house and see what I was doing. So that's how my daughter saw her face and found out who she was. So anyway, after my daughter said, the only thing he could do is look at her. And the other thing my daughter told her father while we was at dinner in New York back in October, November, was she said, we sitting there just eating, enjoying the food. She stopped, put her fork down and said, I have 4 siblings. I already knew where the conversation was going because she already told me how she felt. So I already knew what she was about to say. He didn't know what she was about to say. I have 3 children by my first husband, and then I have my daughter with my second husband, and my husband has a son before my daughter, and then he has a side baby from the woman he cheated with, from a man he cheated with. But anyway, she said I have 4 siblings. I have 1 sister and 3 brothers. My sister name is Sonithia. My brother name is Darwin, Shaquille, and Jeremiah. Only thing her father could do was put his head down. She said, don't never tell that little girl that she has a sister. That's not my sister. I am not accepting her as my sister. You cheated on my mother, and you had a baby by another woman, and you knew how I felt. You had a baby by that man, and you know how I felt when I told you that if you and mommy had a baby, I was going to be upset because you missed those years of my life because you was in jail. So if you have another baby, you're going to be there for that child. This is what my daughter told her dad before the affair was exposed. Basically, she told this to him on October the 20th, 2013. That chick was already pregnant. And only thing he could say out his mouth was, I'm trying to be a better dad. He knew that woman was already pregnant. And he did not open up his mouth. And then after I left him in January of 2014, I spoke to him in May of 2014, May or June of 2014, because my daughter was hospitalized with a severe case of asthma, and that was the only time she had that asthma. But anyway, they said it was asthma. She had to stay in the hospital, and I called him to let him know. And again, he was trying to flirt with me and taking his shower, being on video chat, still trying to work his charm with his wife. That's why I said this side chick is so damn dumb. She really believed this man loves her. She really believed this man loves her and wants her and always wanted her. Every opportunity that that man got to talk to me on the phone, it was never about our daughter. It was about getting me back. It was always about getting me back. But anyway, in that conversation, my while I was talking to him on the phone, my oldest daughter was in New York, right? My oldest daughter called me, so I told him I would video chat, I would video call him back. So my daughter was like, Auntie Mona told me she saw Gilbert pushing a baby. So I was like, for real? So I said, okay, thanks. So I hung up the phone and called him back. So I said, so you got a baby? I said, so the side chick actually got a baby? She actually had that baby? This man turned his head. He was like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Then he finally said yes. She was 5 weeks away. I said, so how old is the baby? 5 weeks. I said, well, you know what that means, right? He's like, what? I said, ain't no way in hell I'm going to get back with you. This marriage is over. Click. And that was the last time I spoke to him from May 2014 all the way up into October of 2017. If it wasn't for my sister, that man would not be in my life right now. Because I wasn't trying to contact him. I wasn't trying to do nothing. I wasn't asking for no child support. Nothing. I did what I needed to do for my daughter. Raise her with loving herself, knowing and valuing her worth and self-respect. Teach her to never be second to another woman in a man's life. Teaching her you don't lay down with no bum-ass nigga, no drug nigga, no jail nigga, no thug-ass nigga. And you damn so don't sleep with your best friend's boyfriend. You don't sleep with no man that's married. The moment you find out that man is married, you leave his ass alone. So that's what I've been teaching my daughter. And that's why she can get in this video and give a speech to that side chick who slept with her dad and had her dad baby, and now this man is trying to get his wife back, and his side chick is mad. How you jealous of this man coming to see his child? Because it's not about you worrying about whether or not he gonna get back with me. You ain't never encourage that man, yo, send your daughter some money, send her birthday card. Go try to find out where your daughter at. You never encourage that man because you so busy worrying about yourself. You didn't have that baby because you really want the baby. You had that baby to keep my husband connected to you for the next 18 years. That's why you had that baby. It ain't about that child. You worrying about this man getting back with me, and I don't know whether I'm not gonna do it, but I ain't gonna stop him because I find it to be comical. The law of compensation states, be careful what you do to others. You reap what you sow. You lay down with this married man. When I told you the truth, you didn't want to believe me. You kept believing him, even though you was getting the truth because you asked me watching my videos every single day, and you still in denial. And now you mad when I send pictures, which I did a video on that too. How she sent me and my oldest daughter pictures of my husband laying in her bed. That we're not together. Guess what? We're not together. Laying in the bed with his clothes on. So you got up at 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, so let me take this picture so I can send it to his wife because I know he's trying to get back with his wife. Instead of saying, you know what, I'm tired of this bullshit. I love myself. The only thing I need from you is to take care of our daughter. Go be with your wife. Go try to get your wife and your family back, and I wish you well. See, that's what a strong woman who loves herself, who knows her self-worth, would do. But you steady competing with me, which is so stupid. And I'm getting a kick out of it because at any time I can go out there and date whoever I want to. You being faithful to a man who wants his wife back. You should have been had you a boyfriend. You should have been out there exploring. So you sitting there allowing this man to come to your house and fuck you whenever his dick get hard. But meanwhile, he don't really want you, but he's there because you are allowing it. But you mad and hating me because I'm still legally his wife and we share his daughter, and this is where he really want to be. So it doesn't matter if he's going to cheat on me again. It doesn't matter if he's a good husband or a bad husband. The fact is, you know what this man is trying to do. And you want to send pictures thinking that's going to stop him. Just like I couldn't stop him from cheating, you can't stop him from trying to reconcile with his wife. It's up to me it's up to me to say, well, I'm gonna give him another chance, and we're gonna move in, and we're gonna work on this marriage. That's up to me, and I haven't made that decision because he knows that he has to work very hard to win me over. Because unlike you, I don't believe everything that comes out of his mouth. The only thing I know for sure is that he's not gonna divorce me. That's the only thing I know for sure, because it's been 4 years that the divorce petition is still sitting in the courthouse till today, and I had to go contact a lawyer to help me finish the paperwork because the other people messed up my paperwork. That's the only thing I know for sure. Anything else, I do not know for sure. And I'm not stressing over it. Because at the end of the day, when I go to bed, you see this bed right here? You see this room? I go to bed, I don't got the enemy sleeping next to me. I don't have no man sleeping next to me, whispering sweet nothing in my ears, but behind my back, he's sleeping with another woman. I don't have those problems. I can go out there. I can go date. As a matter of fact, I dated 2 guys in the last 4 years. And I just got rid of a guy that I was seeing for about 8 months because I see some shit in him that I did not like. And I was like, oh, we don't, Amanda, you're supposed to be growing, honey. You're supposed to be evolving, honey. Hadia, you're supposed to be, a.k.a. Amanda is my birth name. Hadia is my Muslim name. And Goddess Hadia is my spiritual name. Yes, I got 3 names. But you're supposed to be growing. You're supposed to be elevated. You're supposed to be evolving. So if you meet someone and you start seeing stuff that ain't sitting right with you, you don't stay with the person. You have enough love for yourself, enough respect for yourself, and know your worth to say, no, I am not putting up with this shit. And not that this man was mistreating me. He ain't had no baby mama drama. He had a child with another woman. The woman knew about me. I just saw other little shit that was immature that I wasn't putting up, so I said bye-bye. So basically, I'm legally married, but at the same time, I'm single and I am free to do what I want. But right now, my focus is reaching my high self and making that money. Because I'm not thirsty for dick and attention. I love myself. Don't you see how beautiful I look? You see, I don't need no man validating me. I validate my damn self. I get up in the morning and I'm grateful for all that I have. And I'm going to keep reaching my higher self. But I ain't out there chasing no goddamn man, I tell you that. My goal is reaching my higher self, continue working on me, healing any aspect of my life that needs to be healed, and trying to be an entrepreneur so when I retire, I have money to go along with my Social Security check. I ain't out here chasing with no man, but this whole shit is kind of comical that women are not loving themselves. And you are jealous and will always be jealous because you are not loving yourself enough to say, you want your wife? I'm going to go back to your wife. Just take care of your daughter. I love myself too much. Just like I told him, I love myself too much to be with a man that's gonna be cheating on me or that's gonna be lying to me and not doing right, especially when you're supposed to be my husband. No, we could be friends and we could talk and we can hang out. Hell, we could even hook up. But we ain't moving in together. Peace, blessings, and a whole lot of love. God is Hadia. A man is only gonna treat you by what the hell you allow. You teach him how to treat you by what you allow. And if he can come to your house and fuck you when that dick get hard, or he can come to your house and live in your bed because he bored and lonely and he needs some AC and that's what you allow, that shit is on you because he can't come do that shit here. Gotta go.